Hello guys, how you guys doing? Thank you for watching my channel, GusTeasPlants. And if you're new to my channel, why don't you subscribe so that you guys can get more tips on Hoyas? Because this channel is mostly about Hoyas and teas and random reviews on stuff. So if you're interested, you want to stick around, this video will be on tips and care on Hoya Revolubilis from China. Let's get started. Alright guys, so I have my Hoya Revolubilis. Hoya Revolubilis is a native to China and parts of northern Vietnam. Here it is. Maybe you just bought it online and you're trying to see how it looks. You're trying to see how to care for it, what kind of leaf foliage to expect. Well, look no further. Like I said, here it is, Hoya Revolubilis. This Hoya, it's amazing guys, really one of my favorites, all-time favorite Hoyas. I'm gonna be talking here through the hoop. One of my all-time favorite Hoyas because it's such a rewarding Hoya to look at when it's growing. Right here, I don't know if you guys could see, but right there, see right here between my fingers, I don't think you guys can see it, but it has the most tiniest little leaves right there. Like, it's crazy. It has some very, very tiny leaves. And every time it grows leaves, you can see them from day one and then see them grow and grow and grow and look magnificent. So anyways, tips and cares on this Hoya. What do I recommend you grow it in? What kind of medium? Does it get out of pests? How frequently should you water it? Should you fertilize it? All right. So like I said, always make sure you know where your Hoya it's native to. Therefore, you can kind of accommodate a little bit of what it likes. So like I said, it's from China and northern Vietnam. It likes a lot of humidity, like most Hoyas do. I think 90% of Hoyas love humidity. It's an epiphytic Hoya, means that it's found clenched and wrapped up in leaves in the high mountains of Vietnam and the high mountains of China. That's where you'll find it. This Hoya loves and thrives on humidity. I feel that this Hoya might be found in like mountain regions areas in China where it's very up high and it gets a lot of the humidity from the clouds and, you know, the morning fog. So if you have this Hoya, if you want to get this Hoya, make sure that you can give it lots of humidity. Therefore, it's going to start growing like a weed for you. So tip number one, if you have this Hoya or if you want to get this Hoya, humidity, that's what it likes. And it also likes high altitudes. It's an epiphytic Hoya. You don't need to repot this Hoya. This Hoya can stay in the same nursery pot that you receive it in, or if you receive it as a cutting, don't plant it in a bigger pot. Maybe put it like in a little 2-inch pot and have it grow like that for months and years, and don't repot it, because that could be the number one reason that you can kill this Hoya is if you repot it. Because since it's an epiphytic Hoya, like most Hoyas are, when you repot a Hoya and you give it a lot of space, what it will happen is that instead of growing leaves, it'll grow roots, and it'll take years for the Hoya to show signs of growth. Because in order for the Hoya to start growing leaves, it will want to first start filling the whole pot with roots. So if you give a lot of space for the Hoya to grow roots, then it's not gonna have space to grow leaves on top, if that makes any sense. So yeah, tip number one, not a lot of humidity will kill it, and also, well, not kill it, but it will stunt its growth, and also it likes to be root bound, and that's when it will start growing. As you can see, I have it in this 3-inch pot from, I got this from Unsolicited Plant Talks. I got this Hoya, and I have it unboxing. So if you guys want to see how this Hoya looked when I received it quite large already, but it's definitely grown quite a bit. I'll leave the insert card right here in the video so you guys can go ahead and take a look. But moving on, watering. This Hoya does not require lots of watering, guys. It's a very thick, chunky Hoya. The leaves are very puckered and plump, and the stem is also very thick and chunky and plump. So this Hoya does not need a lot of watering. This Hoya can withstand droughts. It can withstand weeks without you watering it, because what it does is that when you water it, it kind of absorbs the water and it disperses all the water through the stem, through the chalk, through the leaves, and it will start, you know, slowly and slowly using the water that is stored in itself, and whenever it needs it. So by you watering it too often, you will kill this plant. You will notice that the leaves will start turning yellow and fall, and that's when you know that you're giving this too much water. If that happens with your Hoyas, make sure to take them out of your nursery pot and shake the roots, because you might start a little bit of root rot. You might want to let it air dry for maybe a week, not a week, for maybe a day, and then pot it up the next day in a completely dry soil. I have one of my friends here, Plants by Misha, told me that what she does is that she actually puts her soil in the microwave before repotting her plants, because that way she kind of kills any bacteria or any fungi that might be growing in the soil. So do that. I think I'm gonna start doing that as well, because I found like it's a very nice tip. Not much to say about this soya other than once you give this plant lots of humidity, if you're able to give this plant lots of humidity and lots of air circulation, airflow, and keep it in a nice, well-established nursery pot and not move it too much, not, you know, mess with it a lot, it will start growing like a weed. That's pretty much your only tip. Also, I have it in this bamboo trellis. Once you give a Hoya something that it can wrap itself onto, like I said, this Hoya likes growing on tree trunks and in high mountainous areas where it likes to latch itself onto tree branches, maybe other, you know, surrounding bushes. That's where it will start growing. It likes to be friendly. It likes to hug everyone. So once you give this Hoya something to clinch itself onto, like I did right here, see with my bamboo trellis, it'll start growing leaves like crazy. What happens is, like I have always mentioned, if you don't give your Hoyas something to climb up onto, they're just gonna be growing tendrils without any leaves. They're gonna look bare. They're gonna look bald. And if you get, the moment you start giving your Hoyas something to wrap themselves onto, they start giving you thank you by growing leaves. All right. So yeah. Also, the leaves are very thick, like I said, very chunky. This can grow up to leaves of up to 3 feet. Huge, amazing capango leaves, like humongous leaves. I haven't seen them like that. I haven't seen a Hoya that grows such giganormous leaves, but these Hoyas just trail down the mountainous areas in China and in Vietnam. It's a marvelous soya. I don't think I will ever have this soya grow that much, but I mean, it's gorgeous. It also grows a white cluster of flowers. I'll leave an insert card here. They grow very nice, very cute white flowers with a pearlescent corona in the center. And as far as for fragrance, I don't think it's very fragrant, but it does grow very robust, large clusters of flowers. And I cannot wait for this Hoya to start growing flowers for me. I really do. I love Hoyas that flower beautifully. And I think this Hoya might start growing flowers for me because it's growing beautiful. So yeah, it produces white flowers. It's a very easy grower Hoya. Not much to say, guys. This is one of the easiest Hoyas to take care of, as long as you don't you know, water it too much and you just let it do its own thing. Give it something to climb on and you're good to go. For soil, coconut husks, Fox Farms, something. If you're not gonna use coconut husks, maybe use something that's very airy, maybe like a orchid bark mixed into your soil with a perlite, something that can dry out very fast, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, Hoya Revolubilis from China and Vietnam. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great one. Take care. Kapun arigatou gozaimasu. See you guys next time. Don't forget to drink water, water your plants, or don't water them as much. All right? Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.